Welcome along to this quick tutorial in which we'll be showing you how parents booking works. As you can see, we begin here on a parent login page. Parents can log in various different ways. Every school can have a different option. In this case, this school has sent the parent a website address to use. The website address is personal to that school, and as you can see, when the parent logs in here, it's offering them some portals with which they can log in. So parentsportal.scot or mygovscot, Firefly, these are some different ways that parents can log in. Alternatively, parents can type in a username and a password or some personal information depending how the school has set up this login page. Parents don't have to type in an email, but if they do, that way the parent can make sure they get their confirmation to the right place. Once you've logged in, the dashboard page is going to show the parent all of the things that are available for them to book. So it may not always look like this, but today we've got some parent-teacher meetings, events and clubs available to book, so we'll show you all of them. Before we kick off, just want to show you that the video settings button will let the parent test their microphone and camera at any point before a video meeting. And at the top, you can change the language. There's also contact details for the school shown at all times. So to begin with, we've got a parent-teacher meeting that's being created, and there are two options for making our bookings. We can either use Suggest Bookings for Me or make our own bookings one by one. We're going to use Suggest Bookings for Me today in this demonstration. And as you can see, not only am I able to make bookings for Callum here, but also any other siblings or family members who are part of this parents' evening and the parent has responsibility for. So what you will do is you will select all the available teachers, or you can select and unselect teachers to show who you do want to see. The parent should only be shown the teachers that apply to them and that they're meant to book for this parents' evening. So I'll begin by selecting them all, and it might be that I don't want to book some, so I can untick them. Moving to Tasha now, I can click on her, and now I can click some more teachers. This time, rather than using the select all, I'm just going to click the teachers I want. At the bottom, the number of days that are available for booking are shown. So in this case, just one date, but you can untick days you don't want to attend on. And then underneath, you're asked for your availability. So I'm going to say that I'm not free until 4 o'clock. And now the appointment's been made for me between 4 and 7. Just before we press the button to make my bookings for me, this is actually going to be a video meeting, and one of the options we have is the ability for multiple parents and teachers to join these video meetings. Now, in my situation, I can tick this box, and that would allow other parents or family members who have a parents booking account and who have responsibility for Callum and Tasha to join the video meetings that I book. So, for example, if parents or carers are living apart or in different countries, something like that, ticking this box will allow the other family members to join the video meetings that I've booked. Otherwise, the other family member would have to book their own. When I press Make My Bookings for Me, the system's going to quickly calculate the best order for appointments. It comes back now with 5 minutes with which to confirm these appointments that it's suggesting for me. So as you can see, these appointments are spread out, and what's happened is the system has picked the most sensible order for appointments. So it's calculated when the teacher's free and the parent is free and ordered them in the best way for the parent to get around all these teachers in the shortest amount of time. Parents can add comments. So for example, if I wanted to tell this teacher that I'm concerned about homework matters, I can pop in a couple of words just to prepare the teacher, and so they're better prepared and the meeting is hopefully more relevant. You can also edit your bookings to move them around. So for example, I could make this booking much later. I can make it 6:45 if I wanted to. Once you're satisfied with your appointments, you can press confirm, and then all of the bookings are made. At this point, you can either print or email a confirmation, and when you press the add to calendar, you can pop these into your Google Calendar, Yahoo, Outlook, things like that. Going back to the dashboard now, we can then join this video meeting on the day of the parents' evening. We'll look at that in a moment. But one thing that's helpful to know is you can always see and edit your schedule. And you can also create a shareable link, which means that other parents or carers, even the student themselves, can be invited to join the video meetings that you've booked. Simply click on this and copy the link. You can pop it into a WhatsApp or an email, send that to the other people you want to have join your meetings, and they can simply click and join. The difference between using this and the button that I showed you that shares meetings with other parents is when parents log in, other parents log in that you've shared video meetings with, they will be able to see those bookings ahead of time. Whereas with this link, this just lets the parent join what has been booked. So different ways of inviting other parents to join. Going down a little further, there's also some events and clubs that have been set up. So looking at this student performance of The Lion King that's on a couple of dates in December, we can click on an event and then we're shown the 2 dates that it's available on, and we can book up to 4 tickets in this case for one or the other date. As you'll see on day 1, there's 52 tickets remaining and we're going to book 4. When you press book, as you can see, it's dropped that down to 48 tickets now, and these are all my tickets. I can simply print or email these to show myself a confirmation. Going back to the dashboard, this Aladdin event that we've set up is very similar. The only difference is that this one is asking for a payment. So to maybe make 2 bookings this time, for example, press book and pay. It takes you to a payment gateway that's been set up by the school. So parents can be asked to pay by PayPal, Parent Pay, or in this case, Stripe. With Stripe, I'm being asked to use Google Pay, or I can pop in my card details. And if I did that, I would then be given my tickets. However, I'm just going to return having not booked them in this situation. Lastly, clubs can be set up by schools. This is a simple after-school club that's been set up. And similar to the event, it's showing me the dates and any price that's applicable. But this time, rather than booking tickets or places, it's asking which of the students that are eligible to be booked I want to subscribe to this club. So I'm very simply going to subscribe Callum, and that means that the school knows that Callum will be coming along for this after-school club. You can, of course, subscribe and unsubscribe students very easily. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to fast forward in time, and we're going to arrive just in time to join these video meetings. Okay, now that I've booked my appointments, I can simply click this blue Join Video Meeting button and I'll be able to join all my video meetings. They'll be in one place. The point of this is that no matter how many teachers I booked, no matter how many students I've made appointments for, it's one button, and unlike with Teams or Zoom, something like that where you'd have lots of links, you're going to click one button to join them all. So let's do that now. Once you join the video meeting, you're going to be asked to give permission to your microphone. So you can see here that it's hearing my audio, and I'm just going to press apply. And you're also going to be asked to give permission to use your webcam, which, as you can see, is shown there. Once you press apply, the meeting will start automatically. So as you can see, there's me, and indeed there is Miss Davidson herself. Hello, Miss Davidson.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for joining me and helping me demonstrate how the video call technology works. So in the top right corner, there's a countdown timer, which is telling us how long is left in this appointment. Once that runs out, this appointment will finish, and both Miss Davidson and I will be taken to our next appointments. As well as that, you can see controls that let you turn off your microphone so that Miss Davidson can't hear me as I speak, and also to turn off your camera if you wish. And you can see there, she won't be able to see my camera. The last thing to know is at the bottom, there's a schedule which shows you all of the appointments and whereabouts you are in regards to your schedule. So we've had several appointments today, Miss Davidson and I, it seems like, but this is just a demonstration to show you what a schedule would look like. In the top left corner, you'll always be reminded who it is you're speaking to at this present time. And if you want to leave the call, you just press the red hang up button. And that's what I'm going to do now. Thanks, Miss Davidson.
Okay.